What if the one person everyone thought was gone suddenly became the key to exposing a dangerous secret? In Port Charles, whispers are spreading faster than ever. Britt is back in the shadows, and the information she carries could shake Sonny's entire world. But nobody realizes how explosive her return really is. And that was only the beginning. Sonny Corinthos has survived enemies, betrayals, and wars from every direction. Yet lately something feels different. The threats around him aren't obvious anymore. They're hidden beneath smiles and handshakes. Then an unexpected message reaches him from Britt. A message that immediately grabs his attention. But what she revealed raised even more questions. Britt isn't contacting Sonny for small talk. She claims she's uncovered information that could expose a brewing disaster. The details are incomplete, but the warning is clear. Someone is moving pieces behind the scenes. Someone powerful. Someone who believes they're untouchable. And Britt may have found the first crack in the armor. Before we go further, if you're loving these General Hospital spoilers, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Port Charles drama. Trust me, the twists ahead are unbelievable, because the next discovery changes everything. When Sonny finally meets Britt, he notices something unusual. He's nervous. Not frightened exactly, but cautious. Britt isn't known for backing down. So why does she seem reluctant to share everything she knows? Was she protecting herself? Or protecting someone else? The answer was far more complicated than anyone expected. According to Britt, several recent events in Port Charles aren't random at all. Separate incidents may actually be connected. Financial moves, secret meetings, and unexplained disappearances seem to form a larger pattern. Sonny listens carefully. Every detail sounds impossible, yet the evidence keeps pointing in the same direction. Sonny offers his help immediately. He has resources, connections, and people who can investigate quietly. Most would jump at the opportunity. But Britt pauses before accepting. Why hesitate when the offer could solve everything? Because she has a hidden reason for approaching Sonny. As their conversation deepens, Britt reveals that she didn't come to Sonny by accident. She specifically chose him. Not because of his power. Not because of his influence. She believes he's the only person capable of understanding the danger ahead. And that's when the first major twist arrives. Britt admits that some of the information she's gathered may directly affect Sonny's inner circle. Suddenly this isn't just business. It's personal. Someone close to Sonny could be connected to the mystery without even realizing it. The room falls silent, and the implications are terrifying. Who could he really trust? That's the question racing through Sonny's mind. Loyalty has always been his strongest weapon. But what happens when loyalty itself becomes uncertain? Every ally now looks slightly different. Every conversation carries new meaning. Then another shocking clue emerges. One lead points toward a confidential file that was never meant to surface. Britt obtained fragments of it through channels she refuses to identify. The contents suggest a carefully orchestrated operation. Not chaos, not coincidence. Planning, precision, intent. And somebody desperately wants that file buried forever. Sonny's instincts tell him Britt is withholding something. He doesn't push too hard at first. Instead, he watches her reactions. The hesitation in her voice. The moment she avoids eye contact. Britt knows more than she's saying, and that secret could be the most dangerous piece of all. Meanwhile, rumors begin spreading across Port Charles. Certain individuals notice unusual movements and quiet meetings. Questions start multiplying. Was someone watching Britt? Was someone tracking Sonny? Neither possibility can be ignored, because unseen eyes may already be closing in. The pressure intensifies when a warning arrives unexpectedly. It's brief, chilling, direct. Back away now. Sonny has received threats before, but this one feels different. Whoever sent it clearly knows about his connection to Britt, and they aren't bluffing. Just when Sonny believes he's identifying the mastermind, Britt drops another bombshell. The person they're investigating might actually be working for someone else. A hidden figure. Puppet master. Suddenly the entire board changes. Every assumption collapses. And the real game finally comes into focus. Britt starts taking greater risks. She follows leads she should probably avoid. She meets sources in secret. She digs deeper than ever. Why? Because she believes time is running out. Whatever is coming appears closer than anyone realizes. And the countdown may have already begun. Sonny increases security around the people he cares about. He can't afford mistakes. Yet the more protection he adds, the more vulnerable he feels. Strange, isn't it? Sometimes the biggest threats aren't outside the walls. Sometimes they're already inside. A surprising encounter provides another piece of the puzzle. A familiar face accidentally reveals information they were never supposed to know. Sonny immediately notices the inconsistency. Britt notices it too. Their eyes meet across the room, because both of them reach the same conclusion instantly. Someone has been manipulating events for months, perhaps even longer. The clues were always there, hidden in plain sight. Looking back, the signs seem obvious, yet nobody connected them until now. And that realization sends chills through everyone involved. As Britt and Sonny compare everything they've uncovered, a disturbing pattern emerges. The operation isn't targeting one person. It's targeting multiple players simultaneously. That's what makes it so effective. Nobody realized they were all connected, until this very moment. Then comes the revelation nobody anticipated. Britt confesses that her original reason for contacting Sonny wasn't entirely honest. Yes, she wanted to share information, but she also needed protection. She was being hunted. The intel was only part of the story. And suddenly her urgency makes perfect sense. The admission changes everything. Sonny now understands why Britt seemed guarded from the beginning. She wasn't simply carrying secrets. She was carrying fear. Real fear. The kind that follows you everywhere. But an even bigger shock is waiting around the corner. Evidence finally points toward a name. A name powerful enough to leave everyone stunned. Connections that once appeared harmless now look deeply suspicious. Relationships are re-examined. Motives are questioned. Nothing feels stable anymore. And the fallout could be devastating. Sonny faces an impossible choice. Act immediately and risk exposing Britt. Wait longer and risk losing critical leverage. Every option carries consequences. Every move could trigger disaster. How far should he go to stop what's coming? The answer may cost more than he realizes. In a breathtaking moment, the final pieces align. Britt's information confirms that a carefully hidden agenda has been operating right under everyone's noses. The truth isn't merely shocking, it's explosive. Lives, alliances, and futures hang in the balance. And that's when the entire situation reaches a breaking point. As the dust begins to settle, one terrifying question remains unanswered. Did Britt reveal everything she knows? Or is she still protecting one final secret? Sonny believes he's closer than ever to the truth. But what if the most dangerous revelation hasn't surfaced yet? And if that's true, who will be the next person caught in the storm?